What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I want to welcome you back to Fallout 4. We are moving on here. We just arrived via teleportation at the Institute. I know, I'm sure a lot of you are probably like, Dan, no, cliffhanger, or something like that, but we're ready. We're going. You know I had to do it. We're about to embark. This is going to be interesting. Will we find our son? I don't know. Let's stop babbling and move forth. I'm a little nervous. I don't think I was allowed to bring any of my mates with me. Actually, I probably didn't need that duct tape. Not right now, anyway. I wonder if there's anybody I could talk to. Anybody I could, you know, someone get Ja Rule on the line. You know, just maybe help us make some sense of all this. Where's Ja? Help me, Ja Rule. Oops. Anyway, everything seems to be shut down. There's no one around here.
Hello.
Oh. Hi?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Who are you?
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
You're the AI.
I know why you're here.
Wow.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
No use.
Please, step into the elevator.
Wow, this looks cool. I'm not crazy. I'm institutionalized. It's driving me crazy. Institutionalized. You're the one that's full of shit. I don't know what. It makes me sick. The motherfucker playing Fallout. Get into the elevator and myself. There we go. I was in the Institute.
I can only
and I was losing my mind.
What do you think of us? I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome
No!
to the
Bluff!
Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Jammed. Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Shaun. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Shaun. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Shaun, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Shaun. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
You son of a bitch.
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Shaun.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
Wait, what? No. What? No. What? What? Huh? What? What? What?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
He said quite a bit older than you
believed
thought.
that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
That is crazy.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
You know what I just realized, though? Look at Shaun right now, or Father. Seriously, he looks exactly like us. Beard included, hairstyle, it's all the same. Literally, age my character's like 50 years or whatever it is, maybe 40 years, and that's what he'll look like. It's insane. That's crazy.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Look! Look how identical he looks. It is him.
Shaun. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Shaun. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I think the Institute's just another faction you're gonna join, so I'm gonna agree it.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. and it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
You know what? I'd like to hear what he has to say about it. I'd like to know more about the Institute, so I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
God, this is weird. I'm his dad. Hold on, 1 minute. I'm a general, son. Are you proud of your old dad? Oh my God! Like, look at the resemblance. Look at the resemblance. It's like insane. It's a bit of his mother, but I'm probably around. Our character's probably around 30-ish. Like, his actual age factor is about 30-ish. You know what I mean? So if that's the case. God, his son, like, technically his son is like 260 some years, and we're like 280 or 90 some years.
Shaun, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
Why build it to look like you?
We'd advanced the technology behind synths to a point where this struck me as an interesting variation. A new angle, if you will. Modeling it after myself seemed only natural, what with the Institute's records on my genetics and physiology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me. What do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Shaun.
Yes, but not the Shaun you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected.
So what?
I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
See, God, the amount of confusion that we are going through right now. You know? Like, can you just picture our character for just but a moment? Our son, who we haven't seen in years, hundreds and hundreds of years, is now older than us. Well, at least he's aged, you know what I mean? He's not technically, but he's older than us. You come across a synth that you think... Oh. That you think is yours. You know, think is your son, but he's not. And you find out your real son is older than you. You get to meet your son, yeah, but you don't know him. You know what I mean? You didn't get a chance to raise him, but you're proud that he's made it so far in life on his own. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Talking about, various things here. Personal notes. Ayo. Say we losing control. Director code. You can shut down the synths from here. There's no one here to chat with. Let's keep going. Hold up. Before we go this way. What's in here? Ah. There's tons of, like, med kits running around here. Oh, this is going to feel so good. Oh, come on. Although, our character seems pretty chill with it right now, doesn't he, guys?
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this.
Hey!
Yes,
Excuse me,
sir.
Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what.
Like
real
you?
People doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Thanks, Higgs. I am all of your elder, technically, so show respect a bunch. I gotta say, this place is kind of cool looking.
Hello.
Who are
Hi
you?
there.
Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
What?
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
You damn fucking right, son. Check that shit. Anyway. Hello. Dude, these are nice. I like these buildings, these apartments, or whatever they may be. They look like an apartment to me. Sure, they're not the biggest things out there, but look, you get a nice balcony. All right, I'm in power armor. Like, look at the view. Okay, obviously I have to get down to medical. I remember I had to chat with that one doctor. See the doc. See the doc. See the doc. See the doc. I also need to go back to the Brotherhood. Who is this guy?
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh, you're a
sir.
courser.
Hey there.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Thanks. But yeah, I need to go back to the Brotherhood as well.
Pardon me, sir.
I lost fusion core. Got 7 left, technically. Dude, these are pretty awesome, man. Someone was drinking. They're not the biggest, though. That's the thing. They're not the... Oh, this is for a single. I saw something. Oh, lab coat. Doesn't really do anything. It is worth money. Oh.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Shaun wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research?
He's never been
And
up
to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
That confirms it.
Hey, pal.
Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
To be honest, it's pretty cool.
Scanning. Subject identified.
How many scans do I have to go through before you believe me? I didn't do it, bitch. I'm just kind of Oh, what's this? I thought I saw first aid. I think I'm just walking in circles. We'll see in a moment. Oh, this is new. Folder.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time.
I'm not scared of the surface.
We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contacts, hide underground and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people. And with the Android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Sorry, I'm just kind of exploring as we go through here. Oh, here's his balcony. I think I jumped a little bit far. I hope you guys don't need this stuff, because I'm taking it. I'm in senior position here. I'm daddy of the director. That's my new title. Wait, I gotta get out of here. I got another place. We have to go talk to some people, man. Like, I'm still... Like, that recording that I have, that recording confirmed what Buddy was talking about. Bioscience, advanced systems. Hello, Mr. Synth. I am hungry.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Sure.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Bottled water. How much is it? Whoa, you must be kidding. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm a little conspicuous, aren't I? I don't need the synth food that much.
You're here. Glad you made it. So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
It was definitely an interesting experience. Oh, it's water under there. I mean, it looks like you have some dirt right there. Your synths are slacking. But they hate synths, don't they?
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go.
Hi.
All set. Unit, you can return
Isn't
to
it
duty.
wonderful here?
Thanks again.
Of course.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
You know what? She kind of sounds like... I don't know if you guys are familiar with who Jane Leaves is. She played Daphne in Frasier. I don't know if you ever watched Frasier, but she's from Manchester, right? So she sometimes does like an American accent to blend in, and it's so hilariously bad. But she kind of sounds like her, except it's more, "How you doing?" You know what I mean? It's kind of sounds like her. If she perfected the accent, she'd sound like her. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I did it to find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
I am.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Shaun implied you operated on a level, if not equal, then at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Hey!
Dr. Fillmore.
Hey, what do you need?
We weren't done talking. Jesus.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Oh, this bitch keeps running away!
What's on your mind?
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
This bitch is so rude, man, but whatever. I'm done. That was the last bit.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I'm just taking your shit. Is that okay? Let's see.
I'll take a look, sure.
Experiment 18A. Oh, it's a plasma rifle. Oh, man. I'd like to take that. Courser uniform. I already grabbed one of those. It's actually kind of good, but... Overcharged Institute rifle. Some of this stuff is really awesome. Synth piece. So you should be able to give this to, like, people like, what's his nuts? He does have a lot of stuff. Can I get in there somehow? Yeah. Here's what I'll do. Just gonna leave my power armor here for a second. Quick saving. Going in crouching.
Navigation software. Do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls.
Oh, come on.
All right. That's all for now. You can resume your duties.
What? So I'd have to buy it from him then. There'd be no choice in the matter. Oh, well. Anyway. Where did I start? Whoa! Gen 1.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Is there a disruption for scaring me shitless? So I'm assuming that lady was someone I was supposed to meet.
Your presence here is a great gift.
Oh!
Not just to Father, but to all.
Oh, I've been here before. This is where you eat. This is where you get medicine.
Synths aren't human beings.
That's what you sound like, dickhead.
If you require maintenance,
We'll
please
start the
file
next
a report
trial.
with the facilities
The dosage
division.
will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
This guy seems like a vagina. I think I've already looked at these. There you go. In case anybody wants to pause those.
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Feel bad for
Father
this.
is more than just our leader. He is
Once
our
you settle
creator.
in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
Let's do it now.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Whoa! Wrong gun. Wrong button, I mean.
I'm hurt, Doc.
Let's have a look. I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something. Here, this should take care of it.
He's gonna give me an injection.
All right, that should do it. Head to requisitions if you need medical supplies.
Nice, so he'll probably cleanse everything. That's probably everything I needed to get. I don't know where I'm going, so hold on. I'm gonna head this way.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Where the hell are we? Who are you?
Power demand jumped
Oh, you're a guy.
5% this year.
Hey, Doc.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
Looks like everything's running great. I'd say you're doing your job.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to be appreciated. Most people just take my work for granted. It's the kind of work that only gets noticed when something goes wrong, if you know what I mean. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Sure, Enrico. Stop pushing me, that'd be great. What's back here? Oh, nice. This is where they keep their ammunition, I think. Click it. I'm clicking. Jesus. Silliness. Silly, silly, silly. Oh, it's dark in here. I don't know where I'm going, but fuck it. Let's check it out. Hello? Whoa, maintenance area. Hi.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
You're all synths. You're all doing the manual labor. How's everyone doing?
Please direct all inquiries to G981.
Construction is proceeding according to schedule.
Thanks. I believe you. Where's that G98A, whatever her name is? G981.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Is that all I could say to her? Yeah.
We are working at optimal efficiency.
Something seems wrong. He's got nothing. You really are, apparently. No one has anything they're hiding. So what's the point of being down here? But she seems to stutter when I talk to her.
G981 is our shift leader.
Yeah, and she won't say jack to us. Maybe I have to do a mission first. Like, come back down. Maybe there's an objective I need to do. So far, I haven't received any sort of mission, per se. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go have a word with someone. Robotics, let's go to synth retention.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill,
authorized personnel
facility
only.
division
So Dr. Ayo thinks
Doctor,
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
It'll take some time, but I could learn to like it here.
I'm so glad to hear you say so, and promise I'll work hard to make sure that you do. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here. see that you do.
Be careful wearing that. You might be mistaken for a Brotherhood of Steel soldier.
Oh, I'd like to see you try and attack me, bitch. I would love to see that. Like, the day that happened, oh my god, that would be wonderful. I would honestly love that if you did that. Because you guys are all so uptight, it'd be great to just brap.
Targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses.
Can y'all betches move? Goal!
Please don't.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As it is between us,
Get out of the way.
all the other departments.
You
Hello.
going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh, a balcony. What's that down there, though? I'm assuming we have to have a chat with these guys.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Who are you?
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
I don't like how these fuckers walk away.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
You know, you're not done talking to them.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Wait, Tombo!
Yes, what is it?
Well,
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Alright, now you can walk away from me, because I don't need you, bitch! I don't need your man anymore! Oh shit, what did I do?
Advanced systems will be starting.
Where's that Alana girl? Where'd she go? Oh, here she is.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Excuse me.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles.
It's okay,
we need to be
chill.
able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
We're not done talking. Wait, come back here.
Dr. Secord.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
I get. Oh, okay, she's done. All right, she's got nothing else to say. Whoa! Oh, man. See, I wasn't actually trying to reload or anything. I was trying to move forward, but I had my fingers set on the wrong buttons. You know what I mean? I meant to hit W to start moving forward. Forward and inward.
I don't think you'll be needing that suit of power armor in here.
If you see one, you should stay out of it.
Yeah, I probably could have left it at the entrance, but... not much I can do about it. To our new visitor. This guy seems a little paranoid. McDonough, I remember that guy. Alright, whatevs. It's apparent this dude don't trust me. I wouldn't trust me either. Wait, what's this? Anything over here? There might be some goodies over here. I'm gonna take a right.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
I'll just take all these. I think this will probably be the same terminal. Oops. Oh, it wasn't much. Oh, of course I am. The Black Institute coat, though. Anyway, oh, look. Medical supplies. All I can say is, yeah, oh. How much over are we? We're 311. Does this weigh anything? A little. Potato crisps. I have so much purified water, it's murder.
On the other departments to get what you need.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm leaving. There's a lot to go over in this one, isn't there?
Nominal.
What else is left? I'm supposed to talk with a couple of folk. It's funny because there's a few people who say, Dan, why do you go everywhere in power armor? Why do you do this and this? Well, number one, it gives you good defense. And number two, it gives you a massive inventory boost. Like, if I get out, I'll be walking for hours.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Alright, who are you?
Yes?
Who are you?
Yes? Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
Well, that was productive.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Who are you?
Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Wait, is there anything else I can say to you?
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Yeah, she's done. What about this
Yeah.
Janet Thompson?
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
That's a lot of lost time. You don't have anything else to say?
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
What have you got here? Generic terminals don't usually have the answers that I want. They may have plasma weaponry, though. Whatever. Nothing really.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Ah, it's Madison Lee.
Ah, it's you. You're here then.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Haha, suck that D.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Stop. I hate how they all walk away. Stop it. Talk to me.
Dr. Lee. Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Dr. Lee.
Why is it doing this?
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Okay, I guess we're done here. What is it? What? Oh, I took the dinner plate. I didn't want to take the dinner plate. Oh, God. Not good. Okay, so we've talked to Dr. Lee.
Is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
I don't need to check that terminal. It's all the same. The cheddar cheese is strong with this one. What do you got in here? Ammo? Because I will take ammo. Ammo. I don't want those grenades because they just add so much weight. Aw, oh, damn it! Hold on. There you go. Enjoy that. I dare you to shoot me. Ha ha ha. You think they'd hang up targets or something? It's the Institute, for God's sake. You'd think there'd be a little more, like, intelligence with this. Can I go this way? I don't think so. They aren't allowing it at all. Excuse me, Nathan Fillmore.
Truly be the key to our future.
Yes.
I think there's one more place to check out, but I don't know where to go after this. Maybe I should talk to Father. Or my son. That's the irony. Bro science. That's what I'm going to call it. Bro science, not bioscience.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm going to prove him wrong.
Who are you?
You're going to have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Bitch, I'm your superior. I don't have to impress anybody. I don't have to do it. So don't you worry anything about that. Shit. Hello. Oh, what do we have in here? It's quite the long corridor. I wasn't expecting that. Hello. For a second, I thought that was a little coffee cup. Or, you know what I mean. Gotta love provisions. If I ever need to be cauterized. It's a little confusing. I'll hold the phone. Oh, it's close. It's gonna be like right on the top. There you go.
Yes.
Wait! Like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. And I'll be like, bitch, where do you get off telling me what to do? Oh, crap! What the hell happened here? I don't think I was allowed in. Oh, fuck. Dude, though, I have, like, so many of these, it doesn't even bother me. Like, look. Look how many pins I have.
Got it.
And I pick up way more than I ever need. Is this like a testing area? Hello? Oh my gosh. Shit! Holy crap, that was close as hell. No, wrong one, sorry. Now which one do I want? This is what I want. That shit is powerful though. Whoa! Oh my god. Sugar bombs. Yeah, critical.
Alert level elevated.
Dude, there's an assaultron. I don't know if this is good. You know what? Hold on.
Standing down.
That assaultron is gonna wreck me. But I take on all comers. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Nice.
Movement detected.
Uh-oh.
Possible.
Oh god!
In the AO.
Oh, my stomach! Why is it that VATS doesn't always wreck them as good as just regular shooting the shit out of them does? 'Cause that wasn't so bad at all. I have questions. Why is this here? Ooh! Pipe wrench mod. A lot of food in here and whatnot. Your daily dose of sugar. Look at all this stuff. What's the meaning of this? I'm sure I'll find out in a moment. A lot of doors that require unlocking. Okay. I'm gonna unlock this door with my bobby pin.
Sweet.
What the fuck is going on with the Institute? Lots of stuff here. I think it's quite good. Oh no, it isn't. That thing's quite shit. This must be where the coursers train. Whoa! How do I miss that much? Ah! I have no idea what I stumbled upon, ladies and gentlemen, but it's crazy.
That's it.
Cat meat and a kickball. Dude. a little bit messed up. It's like they were studying children. If you needed proof that the Institute was fucked up, well, here's your proof. Come on. It's a novice lock. It's gotta be right there. Thank you.
Yes.
There's a super mutant in here. And a cat. Well, they try to test the relationship? Son, what have you done? Yikes! It doesn't work. Oh, there we go. It's just like a, that's like a fail-safe that's obviously a big door, so I'm gonna check it out in a moment. Just let me look around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Quick save. Alright, let's get on in there, ladies and gentlemen. This is big information. Went. Let's try with dens. Oh, well, that kind of helped. Went or den. So far, nothing really. Hero? Neon.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew what it was. Let's deactivate. What in the hell is this? I got me a super mutant in here. But it looks like no one's been in this area in who knows how long.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil.
Virgil!
This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years.
Deceased?
Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done. The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board, exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Huh.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, This is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Well, I gotta find out which one they want. What is it? Encrypted message. Well, it doesn't really tell you that, does it? Oh, that's where it is. Look at that. I don't know what the hell they want me to put in there. But I've been trying to just talk to people here. I thought I talked to everybody, but I guess not.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetic
blah, blah, blah. Let me talk to you.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here.
One moment.
Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
I'm not done with you.
Dr. Holdren.
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
I'm not done with you.
Something I can do for you?
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okay, apparently that's done. What now? I don't think I've been here yet. Those are the gorillas. Look at the gorillas!
Holdren's synth gorilla project.
They're so cool!
Results.
Gorillas! That's epic!
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
No. I bet they're wondering how I got in here. What I'm actually trying to do is find a terminal. I think it's... Hold on, I think it's the Patriot one. I have no idea what... Oh, wait a minute. I kind of need this, don't I? Let's see what they got. No, you jackass. Oh, my God. Sorry. They have a lot of crap around here, don't they? Good for looting. I gotta say, this is okay. Like, this is kind of cool. Alright, this is where I was. I took a wrong turn somewhere. I think this is where I went. Yeah, the lab. All I had to do was open it. I didn't go this way. Wow.
Got it.
Okay. Is that all that's in here? I guess we're heading out of here. Wait a minute, let me just look at the quests. Use the network scanner holotape. That I don't know what to do just yet. Like, I don't know what to put in there. What encrypted message? Wait a minute. Inventory. Ah. Wait, let me read it again. The Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is. Short version. Plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Long version. Patriot's been sending us short encoded message. Oh, right, I gotta find him. Okay, okay, this is what I need. Network. All right, hold up. I need a terminal somewhere.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations.
Oh, the gorillas! Silverback! They're all silverbacks. Oh, gorillas. Hey, gorilla! How you doing? Look at the gorilla! Gorilla! Oh, the gorillas are so cool! Alright, here it is. Damn. You know, I'm just gonna leave and we'll pick a terminal out there. We don't really want to start no shit. Not just yet. No shit, not yet. Alright, 1 minute. I gotta find myself a terminal.
Carry on, sir.
You think this would be an easy thing? Oh, master terminal. 1 minute. Oops. Eradicates is 2. That's just not enough. You have less dud removals, that's the problem. Got my tries back though. So eradicates. Ah. Why is this one a master terminal? Footprint says a 1. Architects. Mainstream. Projection. Nice. Alright, let me do it. Stupid. Whoa! Wait, what is this? Dude, are you serious? The purified water, bro. I thought there'd be more in here, considering what they had. What's it called again? Network. N. Aha, institutionalized. Yeah. Urgent reply. Acknowledge. Meet at the advanced systems maintenance room. All right. So buddy got the message. Look at that. Couple things I have to do. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save this and split. Nice, now we can fast travel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, favorite it as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.